when we talk about different terms, there is a monomial. A monomial does not have any plus signs or subtract signs. It will have multiplication sign. A monomial is an algebraic expression that is either a constant is a number, or a variable, and a variable is a letter, or the product, which means we're going to multiply the constant and one or more variables. The constant, when it is in this, where it's being multiplied, is called the coefficient. In this, the 6 is a constant. That is a monomial. X by itself is a monomial. 7xy squared is a monomial. There's no plus or minus signs, and it's a product. 7 is the coefficient. 9abc is again a multiplication problem, and 9 is the constant, so it is a coefficient. These are all monomials. We're going to multiply two monomials together. To do that, you're going to multiply the numbers. Then you're going to do the exponents on the letters. So we're going to take 5 times negative 30. That gives us negative 150. This is x. Again, x has an exponent of 1. X to the first power times x to the second power. 1 plus 2 is 3. So we have negative 150 x to the third power. On the next one, we have negative 4. We're going to do the numbers. Now remember that this has a negative sign in there, and there is an imaginary 1 in there between that negative and that a. So we're taking a negative 4 times a negative 1, which gives us a positive 4. We multiply that by 3. That gives us our 12. Now let's do our a's. Usually when you put these in a monomial, you put them in alphabetical order. So we're going to do our a's next. A to the second power times this a. This is an exponent of 1. So we have 2 here and 1 here, so that gives us a to the third power. Then we have b's. We have 1b here and we have 2 b's here. So 1 plus 2 is b to the third power. Now we have c. C squared times c squared. We're going to add 2 plus 2 and we get c to the fourth power. On the next problem, we first of all do our numbers. 3 times 60 is 180. Now we're going to take our m's come before p's. So we have m to the second power and one more m. So 2 plus 1 is 3. M to the third power. And there are no other p's, so this is just p squared. The next problem, we're going to take 8 times negative 10. That gives us a negative 80. We're going to take that negative 80 and multiply it by a negative 2. That gives us a positive 160. Now we have x, and there are no other x's, so we'll just put x down. Now we have y's. There's one y here and one y here. So that gives us y to the second power. 1 plus 1 is 2. Now let's do our z's. We have a z here and a z to the second power here. So we have 1 plus 2, which is z cubed. The next one, x to the 3c times x to the 4c. We're going to add the 3c's plus the 4c's, and we get x to the 7c. On this one, our base, notice that these are in parentheses, and these exponents are outside that. So our base is x plus c. We're going to put down x plus c in parentheses first. Then we're going to add these two exponents, the d plus the 2d, which gives us 3d. So that would be our answer.